See the smoke said he was the biggest soul made the troll said he stones broke to chisel, take to the boat. One moment, great never
Hope this morning finds you all well. I had some things on my mind. Well, I should do this. This really ain't on my mind. It's just really something to talk about. Uh, so yeah, and it seems like a whole bunch of people are talking about this young man and his fiance. The Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. I and I say I'm gonna stand on it still. Mind your business. It's that many people business, not y'all business. It's not my business. We get on here and talk about it. And I mean, like I say, that someone posted me and said these are public figures. And I mean, well, he is a public figure. She is his fiance. She's not necessarily a public figure. She's not doing anything. She's not acting. She's other than serving the purpose of being his woman. And I guess the topic of current conversation, considering the way that people from a distance are judging her actions. Now, one person, and of course, I know she's seen plenty of it being her son. One person who ain't really said nothing about it is his mama. Ain't said nothing about the girl. If anybody besides him has something to say about the girl and how the girl treat the boy, it should be his mama. I mean, at least that's what I would think. At least someone that's going to hold any type of marriage. Now, maybe even his pappy. The boy got a daddy too. Uh, so yeah, I mean, it's like I say, you can get on here. We get on here. We have our opinions. Now, an opinion can be like, well, I don't think she's right. Now, I guess there's a blurring level line between an opinion and your advice, your unsolicited advice. That young man has been with that woman since high school, before college, and I guess before even the promise that he was gonna make any money. Anything could have happened to Travis Hunter between high school and the point where he won the Heisman Trophy. This should be a time. This should be a time when Travis is celebrating his victory, celebrating it. This would be the time of his life. He got his woman, he got his prizes, he got a promising future. Got all. I'm sure he's going to have all kind of good deals on the table. You see his girlfriend, and I've seen it too. You see the reaction she had at the one game, and then she got online and she said a few things. She said the one thing that seemed to have everybody in a tizzy is how the man took her, and I imagine her girlfriends to certain parties, and he was sitting wait for her. Now, mind you, this is an athlete. I don't know whether he drinks. He probably doesn't drink. Probably during the time when he's taken to these parties, he may not even been legal age to go inside some of these parties. And you have to consider the fact that he is a star athlete for his team. Certain places and positions he may not even want to be. So instead of I guess in the minds of those who are jaded and bitter, or paranoid and suspicious of the people that they've been with, considering they've had the opportunity to live their lives. Because a lot of people they you got people in my age bracket, and well, in the 50s and the 40s and even the 30s. Why y'all trying to tell that boy? I'm sure there was somebody. You might have been with somebody that may not have been the preferred person that somebody else might have saw you with. They couldn't tell you to lead them, and you probably wasn't even as far in as a fiance. Someone even said, he's too young to be thinking about getting married anyway. I thought that the legal consenting age of marriage is 18. I guess in Podunk states it may be 16 with parent parental permission, but the the boy is over 18. The boy over 20, I do believe, and the gal is over 20, and I'm sure they had time to think about it. And then it's like the fact, well, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to kick his girlfriend, his long-term woman, to the curb, and then go out here and start having all this success, get picked by the NFL, and see all these sluts and whores, and then go and you want him to trick his money out that way instead of you worried about the way the boy spend his money. Once again, it's something that ain't your business. And it's really kind of a trip to see grown ass men uh try to direct that man penis. Don't uh, I just look at it like this, man. You done lived your life, your old ass. You done lived your life. You done made your stumbles. You might have been in the tripped out parties. Some of the women that's talking about this shit, and I made the point. Well, I bet if she looked like a average non-mixed black woman, half of the complaints wouldn't be on the scene. Yeah, and some women was asking me, yeah, you right, cause if it was a black woman, they'd be calling all kind of nappy head gold diggers, this, that, and the third. Oh, you mean like Sierra and Russell? And how y'all stood so low in the paint? It was certain because once again that wasn't my business either. Once again, they were saying, "Well, Sierra been with this rapper, this rapper, this rapper, this rapper. She got a baby by this rapper. Then how the hell you gonna trick off with her?" It, you know, it's and I guess in a way, a lot of black women were happy because Russell like white women, from my understanding. Russell liked them pink toe white women. So it's like, well, you say, okay, you don't want him to be with the gal. First of all, she can't hear you, and he can't hear you. But even if perchance that he could hear you, who are you gonna put it with? Who is your select? Who the person would you select for him to be with? Peace to the nation, yeah, boss man. What up, man? What's up? Y'all just playing Snoop Dogg. I hope y'all ain't calling me Snoop Dogg like y'all be calling Charles Snoop Dogg. I don't know where the hell y'all niggas get out Charles calling Charles a white Snoop Dogg. Y'all call that nigga Damon Wayans, Snoop Dogg, any old goddamn thing y'all can think of, I guess, huh? Y'all always looking in a man's face. Now, I'm not talking about you though, but I'm talking about other folks. People always looking at a man, and it'd be worse when it be other niggas looking in another nigga face trying to uh give cosmetic suggestions and criticisms. But this goes into the field what I'm talking about old boy. That's his bride. He chose her. He put the ring on her finger. A lot of these young niggas ain't making that type of commitment. A lot of these young niggas is spreading their seed around, making baby mama and leaving them. And then they flip it on them. She people on the outside, or she should have chose better. You couldn't make it so it's always the folks after the fact. You couldn't tell him, you can't tell them niggas around you a lot of cases you can't even tell your kids. Yeah, that's old as some of y'all, you can't tell your kids who the fuck with. How the fuck you gonna tell a multi-million-dollar nigga who the fuck with when he been fucking with? Once again, I look at it like this: y'all project y'all bitterness. Y'all project y'all fair relationships on this young boy. This young boy happy. This young boy should be happier than ever. But he got to hear niggas on the internet talk about, oh, yeah, look at her. She got an attitude. He need to get rid of her. So, oh, yeah, man, listen. He might like the little spicy Latina because, from my understanding, she's half black, half Mexican, even though she identifies as Mexican. I'm glad that she recognizes who she is and identifies for what she is. He might like him a nice little spicy Latina. He might need the type of woman. Now, I know that I've been with certain women that have like you look at it like this. They come in, they have a resting. I mean, how the ladies call, they have a resting bitch face. They always look mean. And my silly ass with the chicks I mess with, my goal is always to make them laugh. You looking all man? What you looking all man for? Come on, let me make you laugh. Let me make you chuckle. And then once I break that ice, she's still gonna be who she is, but she got adoration for me. Um, nobody's really been around Travis and that gal enough to know how Travis handled that gal behind closed doors. What y'all wanted? What when she frowned her face up and was arguing? What did y'all want the nigga to do? To grab her by her throat, bitch? You see where the fuck we is right now? Is that what y'all wanted to do? Slap around a little bit. Uh, I don't understand, man. I just be trying to figure it out. Why is they business your business? I understand this internet and all that. We get on here all day. We talk about the rumors and then this, that, and this shit that we heard. At the end of the day, this shit is supposed to be entertainment. Something to preoccupy our mind. Really, in the beginning, I guess when Al Gore created the internet, I might be dating myself. When Al Gore created the internet, it was supposed to be the information superhighway. And when we say information, it's not about uh that fucking gossip bullshit. Really, in a way, uh, if the internet was used as it was theoretically invented to be, we should be some of the smartest people, smartest, wealthiest people, prosperous people, because all the information that a lot of us need in the entire world is on that motherfucking internet. If you wanna learn something, you wanna figure out something, type it in on the internet. You can learn about it. If you want to learn about where's Travis' girlfriend come from, Travis Hunter's girlfriend come from, you go to Google that in. Just and that is what that is. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, and my nigga Dewberry said yes. I think a lot of y'all African American black folks, you're so unhappy that it hurts your heart to see somebody else happy. And if you see something that you can stick your nose into, whether it don't put no money in your pocket, don't raise your status in no way, shape, or form. A lot of y'all don't have a monetized platform to get on here talking shit about. Uh, but you got a whole lot to say. Why should he value your opinion? Since everybody got an opinion, it's our opinion. It's a public figure. This motherfucker got this truck sitting right here, and I need to get in my parking space. I don't get it. Goddamn, pardon me. I'm praising this mother goddamn Mexican. Always some Mexican bullshit in some motherfucking well. Fucking up shit for everybody else. Boy, your goddamn truck, Migo. Come on, Migo. Migo. And this bitch ain't moved. Migo. Can I get in my goddamn yard, Migo? Pardon me, people. It's too early in the morning. And I didn't work too long last night. But anyway, man, I see people. Boss man 123 that popped up in my shit. I sure appreciate it, boss man. I'm just here shaking and baking on this here internet, man. I came on here to make topics because I be on my Facebook and they be bullshit me on the Facebook shit on the view. So I said, let me expand my horizons. man, it be every morning. Cause when that little area when I just cross like where the expressway is, and it be cars right there. So and I'm in Chicago. Well, I'm not. I'm in the suburbs of Chicago. But we still got Chicago drivers up here. Uh, and they do all kind of shit. And in a way, I guess you're right. I should calm the fuck down because I ain't got no itchy on me because I'm these niggas be out here shooting on this no bullshit. But yeah, man. And mind your motherfucking business. African American black people, mind your fucking business. Then y'all get out here and make all this. You got people like Godfrey the comedian, uh, popular black people, and the people that she be talking about how good this boy done did, And I mean, in a little factoid, since everybody love the HBCU nigga colleges that ain't owned by niggas, since everybody like HBCU, hashtag HBCU, they should be saying the little factoid I learned. Yeah, Deion Sanders in his temporary time coaching at HBCU, he coached Travis. Travis has brief little time at HBCU. He was coached by Deion Sanders. So we got a black Heisman Trophy winner that went to an HBCU, was coached by a black coach at an HBCU. But we want to talk about his high yellow bra. We want to talk about Travis's fiance. That's what we got time for. Niggas gonna be broke and sorrowful forever, man. Broke, and not even necessarily. You might have a few coins, broken spirit, broken the mind, broken the consciousness, broken morals and ethics. But hey, man, I'm just shuffling my way through. I ain't gonna say I'm perfect, but one thing for certain, man, I ain't in that nigga pants, I ain't in that nigga drawers, and I ain't in her drawers neither. Trying to direct what they do with their privates. I ain't in the nigga pockets trying to say who he should spend his money on. I ain't in that nigga mind or in his heart to tell him who to love and what to think. But y'all think y'all can. Y'all think all that furious typing and blog posts, all y'all doing, the boy should have been happy as a motherfucker when he won that trophy. But as he giving his speech, man, you can look in his eyes, man, and just see a little, as I guess as he talked about his like that, the little hint of sadness, like, damn, I love my baby. She just misunderstood. Why everybody coming in on my baby? Won't y'all just pay attention to what I'm doing here? Y'all wouldn't even know who I was if I didn't play football. That is what that is. Nigga Nation or nothing, man. Peace and love, boss man. 1, 2, 3. I guess I see you on Dewberry live later on today. I just want to come on here and chat a little bit, make a little content in the name of content creation. So with that being said, and that being did, I'll holler at y'all next go round. 2 palms up to catch all blessings. Nigga Nation or nothing. Hate it or love it.